Hey, what's up everybody? This is Ultimate Khanatish from Humpback Games, Anti-Bullying Fitness and Kickboxing, and Ultimate Game Reviews. I'm here to talk about something that many people have talked about before, but I'm going to say things that most people don't cover in their videos, okay? So, if you can read the title of this live stream, um, I'm basically going to talk about Twitch girl streamers, the ones that are wearing skimpy outfits that dance on camera live. People watch them, just like people watch some of the live streams on Facebook of these women, especially right now. I know that there are quite a few Facebook live streamers. Uh, they've got many views, like in the thousands, sometimes in the millions. So that's what I'm going to talk about. So on YouTube, you'll find many mm, videos that will be talking about this. And by the way, right now I'm live streaming on Facebook, but this video will be uploaded on YouTube and will not be monetized. And the reason why it's not going to be monetized is because I'll tell you the reason at the end of the video, not before that. So this is what I'm going to talk about. You see, the you can take a look at movies. You can take a look at advertisements. You can take a look at human history. Okay, look at human history. Women, woman's body has always been used. Okay, and you know what's been used for. Uh, Kings used to have it throughout human history. You can see that. Yeah, you must have heard that certain kings used to have so many dancers, strippers, their coats. Movies today, they're the actresses, heroines, um, the ones that have a better figure, the ones that actually look better and can do things on camera that other women refuse to do, bold scenes and stuff like that. They are basically liked more. People view them more. So, and also people, get attracted throughout human history whenever a woman sells her body. Now, so it's the same with Twitch, basically. But you have to understand that this will happen. Okay, it's going to happen everywhere, wherever you go. Even in fact, there are certain examples. My with some of my friends, even you've seen them in movies, that you give an interview, you go for an interview, and there's this hot girl that's also there for the interview. There's a chance that even though you're more capable than that girl, she will get selected because she looks good. Okay, so throughout human history, you can see, and if you know a bit about history, I'm just talking about what I've read, some of the things that I've heard from people. It's not that I'm blaming women for this, okay? I'm not blaming women at all. In fact, I respect women. It is not like I'm not targeting women that they get more attention or something like that. I'm just talking about the unrighteous women. Okay, there are righteous women, there are unrighteous women. Unrighteousness is due to, well, if you're religious, it's due to Satan. But if you are not religious and you believe in logic, you should know that human beings, they're built with this survival. Okay, they will do anything to survive, to some place better than what they are right now. So, women throughout history, they have used their bodies to get to a better position. Okay, this has happened many times, and then many men have used the body of a women to get their business from level 1 to level 5. A woman's body has been used to sell so many products throughout history, especially when TVs and the print media, you can see there are so many examples. So people have sold uh, the body of women, and women have sold their bodies to get to a better position. Now, as far as the live stream is concerned, like I'm a male, and even this stream will not have a lot of views because, well, I'm not that popular, and to tell you the truth, I don't even want to be popular. Not an offense, not I don't want to offend anybody when I say this to other YouTubers, that I just don't think that YouTube and Twitch stream is a very good way of earning. Is not consistent, or it's just your business, but you're dependent on a company like YouTube and Twitch. Their policies can change anytime. Like I said it a long time ago, very a long time ago, even to some of my friends who thought that probably becoming a full-time YouTuber is the thing that they want to do. But I said don't do it, because there will be a time when monetization, there's going to be something wrong with this. They're not going to monetize videos anymore, and many people are these days are looking at Patreon and stuff. You know what's happened. I also talked to one of my friends who was working on elance.com, which is which is a website for freelancers, and I told him, mate, you should think about other ways of earning, because this website, right? It's something's going to happen, and your company is going to shut down. This company was it depended on that single website, and it happened one fine day. Something happened, and that website had to close down. So these are not very reliable, consistent, and secondly, they don't pay a lot as well. Unless you're PewDiePie, and PewDiePie has made millions. Okay, he's made millions of dollars, but you should always aim for a billion. I mean, it will sound ridiculous, but you should always look at something that's going to give you a billion. And only creativity, something creative, can get you a billion. Uh, you being liked as a personality on YouTube or on TV or anything is not going to get you billions. Something creative, something like what I do, like video games, right? I make video games. It's creative work. Movie making, creative work. Cars, designing cars, creative work. Designing things is creative work, which can get you billions. You can make an entire company, like a proper company, design company, which will be doing these various projects. Anyway, so what happens is that on Twitch, because Twitch has a gray area, like it does, Twitch doesn't allow nudity and it doesn't allow sexual content. But the fact is, that is very vague. Sorry, that is not. I mean, if a girl is dancing and she has got like a very tight outfit, I mean, you can still like feel good. Men can feel good. They'll feel good. They'll like to watch. And if that was my website, I would be very careful about the content which is streamed live. I would probably ban the women immediately who are doing this, because it affects other people who are actually doing creative work, who are actually painting live, who are actually not playing live like video games. It's just sports, right? Well, you can say that's soft sports, but like creative work, when I look at creative work, it's usually painting, designing, teaching, talking about stuff. uh, I don't know, live psychotherapy. I don't know. Like, anyway, there are many things that you can do on Twitch. It's just not. It's just playing games is just one of the things that you can do on Twitch. There are many others. Anyway, so uh, Twitch cam girls. I mean, that's what I've heard in one of the videos. It's not really they're not really cam girls, but girls that sell their body on Twitch. How you can counter that? It's simple. Don't rely on Twitch only. Now that will sound very stupid, but it's not. If you take a look at this, you see, YouTube and Twitch. My recommendation is that if you're creative, try to cache that creativity somewhere else. Always have a backup option. If you rely on one of these websites, one of these companies to get food for you, one day, if something happens to them, you will not be able to get your food anymore. You cannot stop them. If Twitch closes, um, somebody else is going to offer the same service, and there will be these things going on there as well. It's on Facebook. I can see many streams, quite a lot of live streams which girls are dancing. They're taking a bath, um, live streaming. They're bathing and they're live streaming it. So these things happen, and that's the reason why I never like Ultimate Game Reviews is my YouTube channel, and I've got this on Facebook, but I'm basically uh, now concentrating on just getting Ultimate Game Reviews famous and not getting famous on YouTube. Now there's a reason for that. I can basically, after I get the Ultimate Game Reviews thing famous, I'll be caching that Ultimate Game Reviews to maybe create a review website or something like that. That's the idea. Ultimate Game Reviews as a YouTube channel is not really going to is not don't take it like a source of earning, because if YouTube policy, like, they just changed recently. So when I go to these social media things, and these video hosting things, I always look to build a portfolio rather than or a portfolio or content which I can show to other companies or clients, and try to get the medium, the computer, out of the way. I like to communicate with my clients directly. That's what I want to do. And in fact, even though I'm a video game creator and I right now rely on AdMob and AdWords, these kind of ad revenue generating, ad revenue. I rely on ad revenue, but this is going to change very soon. I'll be moving to only making paid apps, and um I'll hopefully be working on getting publisher deals with other companies, because that's the way to go. Of course, I'm not going to earn much, but that's how you start. I mean, I aim to be big, very big, and it's not going to happen if I just, think that, all right, fine, uh, revenue, I'm getting $3,000 or $4,000 per day. That's pretty good. Actually, that's not good for me. I think that in the end, if in a month I'm earning about $40 million for, no, I mean, just to like, of course, I probably never earned that, but I aim for that. So if you're earning like $40 million or per month, or $10 million per month, and you're earning it consistently, it's better than you not. Uh, it's better than you uh, earning through ad revenue, because ad revenues, it recently, AdMob, it changed their policies, and now revenues are going down and down, down. Like a good game like Witcher 3 is still selling like hotcakes, even today it's selling like hotcakes. So the thing about Twitch streams is that even if you're a girl and you are very, very good looking and you sell your body to get donations. There will be a time where policies might change, where things might happen, and at that time, you're you will just go down. Because you're not creative. You're just using your, well, how you were born, right? Will just go down. And people who are actually creative are going to take over. Okay. And if you look at all of throughout human history, creative people have actually left a mark, and they've also usually earned more if they were smart and if they knew how to market themselves. So the good news I want to give all my fellow YouTubers, fellow game reviewers, fellow everybody basically, Twitch streamers, just a thing is that you see, if you see a girl doing better than you, okay, don't get demoralized. It's just temporary. If you're creative and you believe in your creativity, you are going to get to places. It's just that need to know where your creativity will be valued. Okay? You can do this for, like, if you are good at playing video games, if you're good at, if you're good at Counter-Strike, instead of earning through donations, how about trying to get into a team and get paid for it? Although I'm not a big fan of esports, but there's some people who want to go to global elite level. Okay, I don't know for what reason. Although global elite level for me, I never wanted it. I couldn't even reach it even if I wanted to. But there are some people who will actually give you money so that you can play with them, and then you will actually earn. You start building a reputation, start building a community in which you can, be popular in a community. I do not know which community it is, but there are many people who can actually, help you there. Now, I know that some of my friends, they charge people money for playing in their team so they can, get them to the global elite level. There are many, many, examples. Other than that, there you can also think about joining a team, representing a team, things like that. If you're good at video games, you can do a tips video, or you can actually you can go on freelance websites. You can actually there are actually people willing to pay two people for certain achievements. There's so many things that you can do. You can make your own review website. You can cover various things. There are so many things that you can do. So basically, to conclude this video, what I want to say is that this boom, or this influx, or whatever you want to call it, of girl streamers who sell their body on Twitch was temporary. I believe it's temporary. And they're not creative. If you're creative, you will overtake them. I can guarantee you. If you'll overtake them if you know how to use that creativity to get to a higher level. What happens is that most of the time, creative people like me, we sometimes get, we sometimes do not get successful in a short amount of time, and that's when we say, like, oh my God, why is everybody else like getting better? They're earning much, they're getting increments, or whatever, they're getting so many viewers, or whatever business is. But to tell you, creativity in the long run gets you better results than people who are just are born with some sort of an advantage, and they're just using that to get money. They won't be as rich as you if you are creative and you know how to use that creativity, and if you know how to market that creativity. So that's the thing. Like even this stream, right, that I'm doing right now, it's basically a Facebook stream. This stream I'm doing mainly because I want to see how many people agree with me on this. There is absolutely no other reason why I am doing this, okay? Because I want to see how many people actually agree, how many creative people, because if this video actually gets popular, because I'm not even sure whether it will get popular. But if this video gets popular, I want to see how many people agree with me. That's the only reason why I'm posting this video on YouTube as well. And when I look at the comments, if I find creative people, I want to like engage in the conversation so I can learn from them what they think, what I think. That's basically it. It won't be even be monetized, this video. And I'm definitely not thinking about world fame with this. Although if for some reason this video gets so popular that I get this I become this famous guy, I'd like to thank all of them who actually make me famous. I'm thanking them in advance if this happens. But since this is a sensitive topic, it's probably I'll get somewhere in the search results. I'm not sure though. But even if I don't, I'll be happy that even if a few people watch this video and learn something from it, especially the creative people who are sad about what is going on these days. So take care, guys, and see you in the next video. By the way, I'll probably be leaving some of my links to Ultimate Game Reviews on Facebook. But you've seen me speak about it many times. Facebook Ultimate Game Reviews, Facebook Humpback Games. Humpback Games, that's HUMPBACK, Humpback Games. So yeah, so you can message me on that if you want to be friends with me. More than happy to. So take care, guys. See ya.